This is Wrathchild with Sacred Leather and a million other fucking bands, and you're listening to Hard Rock Haven.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got Wrathchild with Sacred Leathers. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Yeah, that's me.
So I know you've got a limited edition cassette out right now.
A single.
A single. 2.5. I mean, I know there's a combo song in there.
Yeah. Yes.
But is there a full-length record in the
There is. It's written. Actually, we have a second record almost written. But the first one is. It will be recorded probably over the course of the next couple months. And hopefully we'll see a release by summertime.
Well, your name, Wrathchild. Can you talk a little bit about the origin of the name?
I can. Well, I mean, you know, it kind of, a bit of it stems from, I do a heavy metal tribute band called Iron Diamond. And my stage name is Ricky Wrathchild. So I kind of pulled from that, but also, obviously, the Paul Di'Anno era Iron Maiden Wrathchild is one of my favorite fucking Iron Maiden songs. And also, I'm a wild child, man!
Well, this is the first date of the Sado Massacre tour.
It is.
Can you talk a little bit about the tour and where it's going to culminate?
Yes, we're doing a festival in Lexington, Kentucky, at the tail end of the tour. So we decided to build a few days around it. From here, we head to West Virginia, North Carolina. We head to the East Coast. We do Baltimore. We do. I think I would know this by now because I booked half the motherfucker. We do Baltimore. We do Richmond. We start heading south. We do Johnson City, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, and then Lexington, which is the Blood of the Wolf Fest.
Your alter ego plays drums in Skeleton Witch.
It does. Who is that guy again?
What's it like? Some guy named Dustin.
Yeah.
What's
an asshole.
What's it like going from behind on the drum kit to fronting a band?
It's nice. More than anything, because I can get drunk and have a good time. Like, I have to keep it totally sober in Skeleton Witch because I'm playing a million miles an hour and I have to stay very focused. So it's nice to crawl out from behind the kit, have a few drinks, and get loose. You know.
I'm sure, like a lot of other Skeleton Witch fans, I had no idea you could hit high notes like you do.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about your influences? I'm sure I know a few of them.
Well, first and foremost, Rob Halford, obviously. He is the metal god. He will always be the metal god. And when I started Iron Diamond, which is the metal tribute band I spoke of, I knew there was a voice in there, and so we started that. We did it kind of for fun. It grew and grew and grew. My voice got better and better. The notes got higher and higher, and one thing led to another, and I ended up in Sacred Leather. So with this beautiful motherfucker right here, this is the Devil's Hellion, a.k.a. my puppet. I'm going to pull his string right now, and he's going to say a bunch of shit. I'm pulling your string.
Are we on an interview?
Yeah, be my puppet.
Well, what's the question?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Just say something.
Whatever you want. He's out. Now, you mentioned Iron Diamond. Is it the same guys from Iron Diamond?
No, it is not, actually. There's not a single person from Iron Diamond that's in Sacred Leather. And that's kind of...
for you.
Except for me. That's kind of how it worked out. Like, they started... They used to be a bit different with the band. Joe, who you just saw sitting on my knee, he was the singer at one time, and it was a little more like Venom, Celtic Frost type stuff. And they decided, we got Josh, or The Highway is his alter ego. He joined the band, and they started writing more like new wave of British heavy metal type stuff. And Joe can't sing as good as I can, let's be honest. So they knew of my band Iron Diamond, and they're like, this dude can do what we need to do. They approached me, blah, blah, blah. The rest is history.
You've got a great video out there too, Prowling Center.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about the creation of that video?
Yeah, we did Prowling Center over the summer. It was completely self-funded. We wanted to keep it as low budget as possible. because we really wanted to stay very true to form with like the whole aesthetic of 80s heavy metal, Headbangers Ball, all that. So yeah, I mean we knocked it out in like a week. And, filmed everything, and it turned out exactly how we wanted it to.
It seems like there's kind of a renaissance of bands that kind of operating in that 80s style.
Absolutely.
What do you think is behind all that? I mean, is it just people looking for quality, or?
I think, you know, I mean, history always tends to repeat itself in one way, shape, or form, whether it be pop culture, whether it be music, movies. And I think as far as heavy metal, it's like, it's all kind of been done 10 times over. And I think people are ready to kind of get back to that more organic sound, that more like true roots sound of where it all began. And I mean, at least I would like to think that's why it's happening. And it's, you know, it's happening more in Europe, obviously, but I feel like Sacred Leather could be the torchbearers for America as far as like what people are calling the new wave of American heavy metal.
I like that. I like it. Well, you mentioned the single. Will the new record be on cassette or I mean, other formats?
It will. It will. We will always be dumb enough to release things on cassette and vinyl as well. And hell, I don't know. Maybe we won't even do CD. I don't know. Fuck. CDs are so obsolete anymore. Who knows?
Where can people get your shit?
As of now, you can go to Sacred Leather. We have a Bandcamp page, and I mean that's pretty much it. You can download the cassette single there, and eventually, you know, once the record is done, it will be there available as well. We will likely do some sort of pre-order for the record within the next few months because, like I said, it's ready to go. It's written. We just got to book the studio time, which is kind of the whole deal with this tour is getting out, spreading to the masses, letting people know, like, here's what we're doing. You know, so keep in tune because there's bigger things to come.
Speaking of bigger things to come, what's on the horizon for Dustin in terms of Sacred Leather, Iron Diamond, and that little other band, Skeleton Witch?
Yeah, man, I mean, this is all I know, you know, it's like, if I'm not busy with Skeleton Witch, I'm got my hands in a million other things, so it's, I mean, that's it. Like
horror movies too, though, right?
Horror movies too, yeah. And scoring films, which I'm trying to get my hands involved in. And so, you know, I mean, every month it's like, if you look at my calendar, it's like, it's filling up. So I really can't say at this point other than I will be busy as fuck.
Stay tuned. All right.
Stay tuned.
Okay, Wrathchild, thanks so much for doing this.
Yeah. Ow!